Hello, today I am in Japan. So should I say konnichiwa? So this week we have a lot of interesting and exciting content for you. And hopefully, if everything goes well, we will also have a Halloween content for you from Japan. All right, let's go.
I really don't feel good. Like, getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
Hello, B. All the way from Japan, streaming in. We are your hosts for Housekeeping. My name is Eugene Tay, and that you might not recognize her today, but that's Belinda, the girl next door slash succubus.
I look very different in it.
You look very different. It's like you just woke up, no makeup, nothing today. Is that a new look?
Yeah,
Is that...
no, because today I supposed to go and do photo studio shoot. Yeah. Then they say don't put any makeup today. Then I like, oh, okay.
You know, according
So
to some of
after
the
the
comments, people do like you. I mean, some like you with makeup, some like you without makeup, some like you in costume, some don't. I guess, you get the multiple faces of Belinda, and every single episode, it feels like I have a different host.
He said,
Yeah.
it's so sad.
I think that's kind of refreshing, isn't it? Like the different look each time, and every week people trying to guess what's coming on. I have just one look, and someone's asking me, why you always wear the same clothes?
No, they're asking you to wear Harley Quinn costume or like Joker costume.
One day.
Then I wear the beanie.
One day. I think taking 1 hour to do makeup every show takes up like probably a chunk of my life already. But how's it in Japan? You look like it's very cold over there. You're like sniffling and all.
I don't do well with cold. Everybody else are still wearing short skirt. I see the angmoh wow, they wear still spaghetti strap. I'm like, how are you doing it? It's so damn cold here.
Whether or not must still look sexy.
I think their body just radiating with the heat. They do well with cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't do so well with the hot.
Yeah.
The heat,
When I was
right?
in Europe, right, it was there was December, so it was just snowing. There was snowing in some parts, and I see girls in short skirt walking around. I was like, ooh, keeping it cold and chilly.
There's a phrase that my friend once used. My friend say, 美丽动人. So it says that the beauty, right, it chills you to the bone. But because you need to be beautiful, keeping it constant, so that, no matter how cold it is, you still have to be beautiful and wear the short skirt.
Yeah, there's a price to pay. The priority is beauty first. Alrighty, so we have some confessions and some videos for you today. The first one is sent to me by JK, and apparently he got it from TikTok, and it's one of the hottest video that's been going around. And JK is a person who's very skeptical about most hauntings shown in video, but this one he's like, can I explain right? So he says, show Belinda, see what she says. So Belinda, I'm going to fulfill JK's wishes and show you, and you let me know what you think about that.
Okay. Is it playing?
Yeah, it's playing. You watch it. Just watch. Do you see it?
I see it.
So ball moving, right? Nothing
Yes.
fancy. Now I see the way it moves. Start moving to the left. It stops for a bit. And then moves away to the right.
Got shadow moving at the corner. Nothing near the ball lah, but there was a bit of shadow moving.
What I mean, expect. Right? I think you're talking about this on the left side near the couch, right?
Yeah, that's like what the Americans would call it, orbs.
Orbs. Okay, so this one's actually they have
Orbs, the orbs.
they have a cat at home. So this is a cat.
And the cat like no reaction also.
So the cat's like probably looking at some nothing. See, his eyes is moving, following the ball, as if the ghost is playing with it.
Interesting. Maybe the cat also like, apa ini lah?
Yeah. Okay, see, so the ball is going towards the cat. So the cat is not running away, right? Just standing there and looking.
I think there's one more animal at the corner. You can
Is
see.
it? Where?
Near the speaker. I think just now I see eyes also.
On the right side or the left speaker? Left.
Wait. You okay, we play the video again.
Yeah.
There, you see got eyes there?
Yeah, that's the cat I was talking about.
Oh.
That's the only cat in the house.
That's the cat.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw another cat somewhere else.
Ooh, ghost cat. Maybe it's the ghost cat playing the ball with the other cat.
Oh, that's so sad. It's like after the cat passed away already, then after that the cat is like, I still miss you. Okay, no. So sad.
Okay, so what do you think about this one?
I think given the cat that is like, not scared at all, like the cat is like used to it already. I think this might be like a common occurrence at their house.
I think so as well.
Maybe like my house like that.
So not a scary ghost lah. Huh?
I think not a scary ghost. Maybe like a, I don't know, like a bored ghost. When the ghost nothing to do.
I got a feeling the ghost is really playing with the cat.
Playing the cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because most
Maybe
times
the cat is the only one that can see, right?
chances are. And also because we say like cats sometimes where they will hiss at something then or they will run away because they're scared. But in this case the cat's like, So either it's something familiar to him or something that he isn't scared of.
Maybe the ghost already here. Then the cat thought that the ghost is part of the family.
Possible. So we reckon this is definitely a haunting.
Definitely a haunting, maybe a bored ghost.
Right, because according to our,
have you encountered a bored ghost before, Eugene?
I haven't. I think all ghosts are probably bored, man. What are you gonna do? Just horn around the place all day, crying.
That's
I need help. Just stuck in a loop. Definitely bored, lah.
There's a lot of bored ghosts at my house. They're not harmless. They are just like,
Sian
hey,
semua.
entertain me, hey, you can see me, right? Entertain me,
So according to JK, when he did his research on this family, the family is not known to be posting haunted clips
Ghost
of
stuff.
Yeah, so it's not like they are a paranormal group trying to get views. This just happened in their house and they just post it out there. Funny thing is when people use their video, other paranormal groups like take on their video and repost it, they get a lot more views. So I don't think the family is trying to fake one for this. But just to screw around with JK because he's always such a skeptic, right? I told him, must be the wind the wind blow, the window never close properly.
Or maybe the speaker vibration too strong.
Yeah lah.
Ah.
He have a taste of his own medicine. But however, now that Halloween is around the corner, I know for us Asians, 7-1 is more haunted at Halloween, but there are a few ways to go about dealing with a haunted house. So, 3 ways you can deal with a haunted house. First way is to ignore it.
Hey, the video too fast lah. I cannot see anything.
That's all the video that is there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought because usually you put it on loop.
Okay, I put a look. Come.
Too fast already.
Ignore
Cannot see
the ghost in the house.
So it's like usually also when people come over to my place, and then after that I usually never go and tell people hey, my house haunted and like nobody will go and tell people my house haunted Then when they see something, then they like they make the face then I like
Don't worry about it. Just don't look
don't
down
worry
at me.
about it.
I think that kind of happened to my house as well. Someone was coming in like, hey, your house got many things, is it? Because I mean they can't see lah. It's like they heard it from the story.
They feel like there's like some EBGBs feeling.
Ignore that cupboard lah. Don't touch it lah. It's fine. Next, what you can do is, if you don't want to ignore, remember we got our 4 rules, right? Ignore, be polite, scold, and then put on your pants. So, well, the Angmo's got different versions. So first one, they ignore it. Second one, you can actually cleanse the house. You can cleanse the house with Palo Santo that I sell, or you can cleanse the house with sage that you can buy from shops. Like this person.
The wife behind. She's the bad energy.
Oh, I like this
Terrible
one.
bully people though. Hey, what if one day you start cleansing the house, then you are the one who feel like, oh my god, he did. Like you are the bad energy, no.
That's why there was a meme that I saw, right? If you smoke your house with Palo Santo and you're the one who walks away, you are the bad energy. Yeah. I like this other one. This other one, if you don't want to cleanse it, you don't want to ignore it, you want to take matters into your own hands, check out what this boy did. I can't play the sound because there's probably copyright.
Okay.
So he walked,
Sound not
boy, runs away, smack!
Oh shit! But the dad have the audacity to be angry. Right? You asking for it,
Right.
like.
So the dad wears a mask, put on a blanket, and try to scare the kid lah, right? Halloween and all. So kid comes out, runs away, and then just when you think he's running away scared, he brings out a bat and smack. This kid
got potential.
will survive zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Hey, but I mean, he's like what? Look like 5 years old.
Yeah, young.
Then his instinct is not to run, or find mom or cry. His instinct is to fight.
Is it a black kid? I wonder if it's a black kid. Cannot
tell. See.
Yeah, can't tell. Looks like. Okay. What would you do, B? Run, ignore, cleanse, beat up.
If I was that young, I would run. But I think if this was my kid and my kid smack the ghost, I will be proud of it. Like, that's my boy.
Even if you cannot physically hurt the ghost, the kind of aggression that you have gives off a different vibe when you are charging at the spirit.
Hey, who knows? I got so many weird stuff going on with me, right? Later my kid will have an evolution of that power. How I know? Maybe one day he take the bat, really can whack the ghost.
Oh, can I tell you a story about my friend's kid?
Okay.
This one, the child, she's 3 years old. True story, yeah. I'm not making this up because she was the one who told me, and I laughed when I heard it. So, wait, let me move to two-man screen. Okay, so she was just they were all going for family vacation, and I think it was in Bali or something, and the kid felt something unusual. They all felt something unusual, but okay lah, just ignore it, right? It's a hotel. So at night while the parents were sleeping, the kid got up and started staring at the painting on the wall and got a pacifier in the mouth.
A bit creepy.
Right? Then she looked at it. Then she go and take her trishula, which is a toy that she wanted. You know, the kids got toys, they got their favorite gun, their favorite cho-cho, right? This kid's favorite toy is a trishula. Trishula is like a fork, those prayer fork.
Okay, how does this fork look like? I cannot picture.
Let me try to get a picture for you.
Yeah. I think you go Google find picture. Why would anybody's favorite toy be a treat like a fork?
I mean, this child is obviously born special, I would think.
So it's like the kid's weapon, is it?
Yeah, wait, I found it already. I just need to load it. Hey, why you hang me? You give me the colorful ball of doom. Oh no.
You have been banished.
Yeah, see, I lost my picture already. Yeah, okay, let me try. Okay, pop. There we go.
Interesting. This is a kid's toy.
She wanted it lah. That's her toy lah. That's her
Okay.
comfort toy. Okay.
This one, remind me of what?
What?
It remind me of like, every time when people like cosplay devil, then they got the
The
pitchfork.
trident ah. Yeah, trident. Yeah.
Trident, pitchfork, whatever it is, just to poke people backside one.
Poke people. I don't know what kind of kinky activity you have, but if this one's poke people's backside, yours must be quite well seasoned already. So we have this kid with a little, pacifier holding this trishula, and she did a sigil in the air 3 times, and she says she did this. Right? Then the mother woke up and said, "What are you doing?" Says, "Bad spirit, chase away." And she still have the.
Ayo, so cute. Oh my god.
It turns out the mom also got power. So this is all lineage passed down.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But cute, eh?
Cute, huh? Yeah. So slowly can train and nurture the youngest, most powerful spiritual master I know. At 3 years old, chasing away spirits with a pacifier in the mouth. Wow.
Well, a lot of the time they say, sometimes this I don't know, you the embodiment of whatever, or the sifu going to be the tanki soon already, they will like, cross over from the body or
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's crossover the tanki. That's like, when you're an adult or when you come of age. This is 3 years old, 3
Maybe
years
it
old.
come with a package deal.
I think it's early. I waiting for her to be of legal age, then can go and interview her. Come,
What? It sound very wrong when we be of legal age.
no lah, because before that, young, right? You don't want to. They say minor you don't show on video. You need to protect the minor. And YouTube also they said, is there any minor? Was that a sneeze?
Yes, I got a lot of different sneeze.
How come your sneeze sounds so cute one? Can you do
This
it?
one is like this one is on camera sneeze. Then I also got silent sneeze when like not supposed to make noise. Then after that I got the ama sneeze also, my real sneeze. The ha-choo!
That kind
of off camera.
Sneeze got to be achoo one. Sneeze cannot be hold back one. Cannot.
Now on YouTube cannot Later I lose my followers how? Because I sneeze like auntie.
I think you lose followers over
They got this image of me.
Achoo! Cosplay like you cosplay the Kung Fu Hustle auntie, the one with the cigarette and the roller in the hair.
That one no more followers already.
You might get a different kind of update followers. You got new followers. Then you might be even sponsored by Tiger or Heineken.
I don't think so. That's funny. Okay, sorry.
This next confession, this next article that was sent to me by who was it? I think Desmond. Talks about an angry mob digging up and burning the body of a mother who beheaded her young son in satanic ritual.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Yeah. Okay, I'll show you. I read out to you the article, okay? So, an angry mob dug up and burned the body of a twisted mother who beheaded her 6-year-old son in a satanic ritual in Brazil. Authorities in the northeastern city of Huapeso says locals on Saturday uncovered the cemetery grave where Maria Mendes was buried. The group opened a 26-year-old woman's coffin, removed her body and set it on fire, the Pernambuco Silver Police said. No arrest has been reported as of Monday.
But what was the reason why they suddenly decided to dig up and
She's probably like a
burn this
witch.
person?
They suspect she's a witch or satanic ritual. She beheaded her own 6-year-old child for satanic ritual. So probably you want to dig her up, burn, and just make sure that she's really dead and not coming back.
So burning good, burning bad, because like in Asia context we do cremation.
Cremation.
My brain is not working.
Cremation,
Yeah. So we burn also,
Yeah.
So burning good, burning bad.
Burning for the intent that you don't want her to return. Because you got no cremation there, what? You got burial, right? Then if you hear all the European stories about people coming out from the grave and spirits coming back and the witches of Salem. So when you burn something at a stake or you burn something, it just destroys completely, so they don't come back. So whatever evil with it just dies. I suppose that's the idea. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And
But like to behead your child though, like I've watched a lot of crime show lah. So my crime show experience tells me that usually when people like kill another being, that's already taking like a lot from them already. Then they are like their emotional and their mental state shift to that of like a different normal person emotion. And then when they decide to decapitate and behead, right, that's above the killer level. That's like a power up.
why
Like
is that
because you
is
need
that
to
evil or what? As in what's the thought
uh
process?
the I don't know what's the thought process, but what they say is that when you decapitate another human being, right, the because you have to see the person and then you have to cut. It's not like cutting pig or cutting animals. Like even like to me, I want to even though I eat meat lah, but even though I see that you want to cut up like the body parts
Yeah.
are very like
It's like you can eat chicken, but to see the chicken slaughtered in front of you is a different thing.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at a farm once
So
and they asked, do you want to eat the chicken? Then they were like, I can catch one from behind. I'm like, no need, it's okay. I've had a pumpkin soup, please.
suddenly they vegetarian.
Vegetarian. Yeah, like I can eat the meat if I don't see it being killed, but if you're going to kill the meat for me, I cannot lah. Like, oh, more the poor cow or the poor chicken. Cannot lah.
Yeah, that day I tell you about the chicken story, right? The chicken being slaughtered in the house. Mental torture me until now though.
At least you didn't even know. You eat first, then they tell you.
No, I saw the chicken being brought home already, and then that's when I know, base. I'm so sorry. I will what's that called? Hold your honor in your living or something like that.
Why did my door just suddenly open on its own? There's no one at home.
Where's your meow meow?
There's
Where's
no
your
one-
kucing?
That's outside. But my door is closed. Oh, I think my cat just came in. But how did the cat open the
Your
door?
can open door. Can they jump? They jump, then they pull the lever.
My fat,
Or whatever
my
your
fat
house
cat
has.
is 8 kg. Can barely jump on the couch. Let alone jumping and opening my door.
Okay, I know already. The cat say, "Hey, Hantu, open the door for me."
Like the cat and the ball, they're friends, right? Kiki, come on. They look at me. Be sensible. Okay, where were we? Yes.
Okay. Wait. I got another door story. Okay, so I was at this friend's house, right? Okay, I make sure the door was like close, because I don't like to. It's either I will leave the door like ajar or something, right? But usually, when I like done with the business already, then after that, we're gonna watch a movie or whatever it is, I will make sure the door is close. This one not my house, Then after that, the door opened by itself, It have the click already, it have the click, and make sure the door is closed already. And then somehow the door it opens by itself, Then after that I look at my friend, I like, hey, I make sure the door closed already. Then after that my friend tell me it's common. I think the spirits like to pass through my bedroom, and it's only my bedroom only.
Then how to make out there?
I was-
Then the ghost all be seen.
Yeah, then after that I just like, you too, bro. Kaki, same already.
I got a short story to share as well. This was told to me by a friend who just went on a vacation and came back. And she was like, I was in my room. I said, okay. Is that an invitation? Like, what? We start our story with, I was in my room. Like, where's this going to lead to, right? Then she said, then I turned around, I saw my room drawer, the cabinet, right? The drawers open up. And then the side bed drawer open up. Then she went back to close. Then she sat down to do her things again. Then she heard and all the drawers open up again.
Ayo.
Then she's like, okay, never mind. Then she go and test it. Maybe, the cupboard is
Loose,
wonky, then the drawers can come out, right? Then she closed everything back. Then she tested.
Mm.
Then she heard. Then this time she never turned around. She go, "Oi, stop playing lah." Yeah.
Your second or third rule, right, is go.
Yeah. Then after that, she just left it open, right? Then the whole night, they never disturb her. The doors never keep coming out, in and out.
Damn.
Kena scold already. Oh, siao liao, she angry. Don't do. Yeah, okay, that's what spirits and doors. The next one is actually sent to us, or not sent to us, sent to me by Zach, and this was from HardwareZone. Says ghostly encounter at home, looking for advice. Hi,
Okay.
EDMW friends. The text is so tiny.
Yeah, the text is so tiny, I cannot see it. Oh, already, I see with 老花. I take out my phone to go and see.
Oh, okay, I see. Hi, EDMW friends. I had a lot of ghostly encounter this recent months, and I'm looking for advice. Hope someone here can help me out. Here's my story. I bought this resale unit 2 years ago in Bukit Batok. Only this recent month, things started to get weird. Last month, my wife got possessed during sleep and started waking up every day in the middle of the night, talking to me in different language and voice. Hey, go to bed sleeping like with a different girl each night. Why not? We looked for Tangi and things got better for a while. One night she's a Russian bombshell. Next night she's a French girl. Then she's a Japanese girl. Can lah, not bad lah. But now it gets creepier. Ooh. Then we look for two different persons. A Tanki and a Parzi practitioner come spiritual guy. The Parzi practitioner come spiritual guy says that my house has one demon. What the heck? It is affecting my daily life. I had to ask my wife to go back to her parents' house for some time while I'm alone at home. And the dirty things were off my lights too.
可怜啊, imagine you 大便 halfway. Hey, where the toilet paper?
Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do? I burned and drank the amulet the Tanki gave me, showered with the flower and lemon they gave me, and I've been actively going to temple and pray when all this incident started. I'm very lost now. Can any experienced buddy advise me, please? Thank you so much for your time. And what's interesting about the reply in this HardwareZone? People suggested you should contact Eugene from Supernatural Confessions.
Oh, Eugene!
So that's very nice. So I reached out to him as well, and I said,
you managed to lah. Okay.
I set up a HardwareZone account, and I replied. I think if you just go to a Parzi, come spiritual guy, it may not be enough, because Parzi, they have specialized in different things. They've specialized in astrology, looking at your
I
cosmic
think more
numbers.
for the future. Yeah, I think more for the future foretelling, what you should look out for. Right,
But
in the
Parzi
future.
also can tell you what elements you should avoid. So perhaps maybe avoid the color yellow, avoid wood. When you change all these minor things, it could affect your life and in a positive way, and maybe the haunting might stop. But like what we say, this
I
is
don't think so.
a demonic
It's
haunting.
more of like, it's like the prevention is too late already. You need medicine now, you know.
Yeah, correct. So you need something a bit stronger. Who else did he go to? He go to Tanki. I never say which kind of Tanki, but I mean it's either. There's only a few kinds of mediums that we have in Asia. Most of them should be able to detect what you are dealing with and help you negotiate or not, if not cleanse it. But it's a new home. Is it a BTO? No, it's a resale.
I think the person know lah. That's why the person sell the house.
No, but he bought it 2 years ago, but the hauntings only recently started.
Maybe like the seal has been broken kind of thing. I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah, that expire already. They can only hold the spirit, like the whatever seal can only hold the spirit for so long.
Or maybe it's not even your house,
Until-
bro. Maybe it's not the house.
Maybe it's you. Is it?
Something that followed the wife home. But then again, the wife went to live with the in-laws and the haunting still persists. Because it seems to only possess the wife. Speaks in different language, different voice, you know. Or the voice, the wife could be maybe a bit sensitive.
I heard like some like the cursing magic or cursing thing, how it works, right? Usually they don't really want to affect you personally. More of like people you care about. So you watch them suffer, then that's your suffering. So instead of like cursing you directly, right, then they will curse like someone else. But then when you find, when you try to pinpoint the wife curse, right, you can't really find it because it's on the husband instead. It's like layering of hiding, like super shady business. So possibly it could be someone targeted at the husband instead. Then the tanki just looking at the wrong places lah. But
Possibly.
I think experienced tanki should know lah. No need to tell one mah.
It's hard to say lah. I mean, how do you find experienced tanki? Like, there isn't a certification to say this tanki you level A, grade A, grade B, grade C, right? You know, there are tankis are tankis, but then at the same time, you may be very experienced doing the same thing over and over again for 10 years. But this is something new. So you use what you know for the last 10 years to apply on this one. Then at the same time, there are other tankis that specialize in fighting, chasing away demonic entities or fighting away black magic, and those are not the kind of people that you just Google or walk into a temple and find. And seeing what this guy has posted, he probably doesn't know any other tankis of other variants. It's just you walk into a temple and you're like, okay, pang wama, this is my thing. Then you will go lah, standard blessing lah. You burn this talisman water, you go and bathe with this lemon flower water, 一定会好的, you know, because very generic. Think of it as you go to GP. You think you are sick, or they cannot find or they didn't do a deep dive and find the actual symptom. Then they just give you, take this Panadol, take this cough mixture, some for the running nose, some for the backache, and then you MC how many days? Standard lah, GP checklist, right? Then
they can never find what's wrong with me.
Then you go to hospital, maybe do an MRI, a CT scan, then you find deeper stuff. So not so much the tanki's fault in this case, it's just probably looking at the surface symptom, but this guy probably needs a bit more than just a Panadol to get over it.
We want updates, Eugene. Go get updates.
See lah, he never messaged me. How I know?
Oh, he never messaged. He never follow you.
Never lah.
I thought that he would be interested to like.
I don't know.
Or maybe he's scared you make it into a show lah.
You know how many private cases I handle that never even makes it online or even a text message or.
No lah, people don't know ma.
That's true,
People
that's
think that. Yeah, sometimes whatever they perceive on the internet is this person is a very like hungry, faint person or
every single
however I'm
content go up.
perceived. Yeah, that's why I need to sneeze in that way, I cannot give my authentic sneeze.
I find this with regards to sneeze, I always sneeze as loud as I can because it's so short. It's like a good cum.
Sure, right.
It's like the when you have a good cum, that explosion feeling. That's what a good sneeze does for you as well.
I cannot relate. To me, it's a good shit. When your body let go of all the nonsense. Wow, then after you cleanse ready round 2.
I think we're losing followers here, guys. Okay, next one. Let's take a look at this one. Can you see anything on it? Can you see anything at all?
I can't really see anything, but I can.
Is it too small?
When I see this picture, underneath the playground, right? Actually, like I feel like very sus.
Underneath playground.
So like so since like I think the beginning of like my childhood days, when we always play under the in the playground, always underneath the area, right? Underneath the playground, I refuse to go there.
Why?
I don't want to go there. No, like you know how every time when you go and play, it's like somewhere in the morning or the afternoon. It's like so hot. It's so hot. But every time underneath the playground, that area, right, it's always very cold.
Dark, cold, sunlight don't wet. Sunlight don't come in.
Yeah, I don't know why sunlight don't go in, because the thing is, right, that the platform that they have, like the old school one, they still have like holes, right? But for some reason, that area is just wet, moist, cold. I don't know lah.
A perfect
I think
spot for
like
Hantu to live.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse clubhouse for them.
Okay, let's take a look at what's written. This picture was taken during the day because it's less eerie. A few weeks back, I was down at the playground area to take some fresh air, and my 3-year-old daughter came along with me. It was night time, and I didn't suspect anything unusual that night. Halfway through playing, she told me that she saw a monster. I was pointing at a particular direction, and that caught me off guard because my child never said such a thing before. I took home I took her home after that and washed her feet and face. Nothing happened afterwards. Just wanted to ask those who can see the unseen. Can you see anything unusual at this old playground?
To me, I think the Asia general rule of thumb, after dark already, don't bring your kids to playground. Have you heard of it before?
Yeah, after 7.
Yeah, and I didn't know why. Because like as a kid, when you see playground, you want to go ma,
Yeah.
right? Who's stopping you? Your parents or then my grandma will scold me upside down. Don't let me go to the playground.
I don't see anything wrong with this photograph because obviously I don't have the sight. I cannot do the red circle thing. But if there's any place that look kind of eerie, it will be this spot.
Which one?
The one where you say the sun don't touch on.
Yeah, lor. I don't know why just like very weird how the playground is being like structured. Then the last time I think it was in Marsiling many donkey years ago. Then below right that area right they like to put what
Huh?
they like to put swing. There's
Yeah,
swing
yeah,
below.
yeah.
Then I'm just like wow that one you asking for it yeah.
I think there's a saying, right? Before 7 is for children to play. After 7 is for ghosts to play. Okay.
So like I don't know, maybe some of our viewers. Hey, you know the video I posted last week
Which
about my
one?
Airbnb one that tour.
Ah.
But people say got ghosts, yeah. So I think our viewers can also see. So ask our
Hey
viewers to
guys, if
see.
you can see anything in this photo, please leave us a message in a comment, please. Let me know what you see.
They that video on Facebook very happening, yeah. I did expect so many people to comment.
Yeah, I saw it as
So
well.
if you don't know what video we are talking about, please check out our Facebook page.
Da-da-da-dang. Go search Must Be the Hantu on Supernatural Confessions, SC Private Group. It must be the Hantu. And if you want to find Belinda's post, her tag is at IM dash Belinda
Then
underscore Belinda.
underscore or dash, I cannot remember.
Okay.
So that my boss cannot find me.
Now, this other video was sent to us by multiple members, Alvin and many others, and I'm sure you received it as well. It's about a particular video clip that went viral in Singapore and Malaysia. Watch.
It's a solid entity, right? So I think a lot of the time we have like the narration or like written confession that say that at the border there's this thing, right?
Yeah.
And then even the custom officers will also tell you that this is a common sighting in the custom itself.
So this one is along the causeway. It's quite near the customs. You can see it by the fence. And apparently there's this something sitting in the backseat of this lady's car. You can see the hair. It looks like the human head.
Correct.
It just appeared in the car. You're stuck in a
So-
jam with this
so-
inside. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I will scream and I will jump out of the room. I will run away.
Would you turn around?
No, I will not. I will pretend nothing
pretend nothing
happened.
happened.
Then I will take the essentials lah, which is my phone lah. Because anything, nowadays the wallet, everything is here ma,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
only need your phone only.
Yeah.
Then I will go away liao.
Step out of the car lah.
Hey, but when this person taking the video, you imagine it's either the front camera or the back camera. The entity can see, no?
No, because you'll be looking at the screen, right? Then the camera will be pointing to the rear view mirror. So your entity is sitting
Yeah,
beside
but then
watching herself.
correct. The entity is like, behind you. I can see you using your phone.
And
ah.
sitting behind the driver's seat some more.
Alamak. But I every time when people ask me what I see, right, when I see entity, like that time I was like saying that the lady standing at my bedroom door when I was sleeping. This is what I see. Just the silhouette figure. I can see her very clearly, as clear as this. But because of the lighting from outside,
Yeah.
I cannot see her features. The features is dark. And then this is what I see. Just you can make out even the hair outline. You know, it's like frizzy, and then it's like, leave me alone, man.
Okay.
I choose to ignore it.
Well,
And then one night,
I
she
want.
sat beside my bed when I was back facing. Then I just like, okay, I'm gonna sleep now. Bye bye.
She got closer and closer.
No, there was only that one night. Then I think she thought that I don't know lah. Then after that, I never do anything about it. I never say anything also. Like,
I thought ghosts can read your mind, right? They say that spirits can read your mind, can read your
but I
thoughts.
don't think she can touch me. That's why she was sitting at the very edge. I think trying to push her luck.
Okay, but you don't
I
feel
don't
it's
know. I
evil,
don't
lah? Do you
know.
feel it's evil?
It not evil, but like negative. You know, like some people they don't mean you harm, but them themselves they bring a lot of negative aura.
We know so many people like that. Yeah.
Is this a calling out post?
No lah. I mean, in general lah. There's a lot of people like they are very negative. Like you meet them, right? Like, oh, how's life? Yeah, life sucks. Like, what? I meet you for 10 years.
We
10
should
years, your
bring
life sucks. You know.
Palo Santo spray. Go away, back spirit.
Hey, how are you doing? Well, like, like the minute, like first 5 seconds, the energy just go down already. It's like, oh, okay. Where do you go from here? Yeah. So how's your life? Then you like,
I know.
you don't even want to tell your life because you're like, it's not shitty,
The
right?
next time I see this kind of people, right, I will not ask them about their life
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
I'll just ask them, hey, you got play the new game or not?
Yeah. Huh? New
Then
game?
you can still make it
Hi,
negative.
no time lah. How to play new game? You know my work. Hi. Then you shit.
Really need to take out the spray.
Want to go for lunch or not? Lunch? Hi. I already so fast to eat lunch. Hi.
Terrible.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Okay.
So this is how the lady looks like.
Okay. Next one is also something to do with a car. This one is a confession
Oh, confession.
by Ryan
Okay.
Yasukawa.
Give me a while. Let me take out my Telegram.
Can you read it?
Can give me a while. Okay, so this is a confession. Haven't made it to the Facebook group yet. Still waiting for approval. But I feel it's quite interesting. So I decided to share it lah.
Sure.
All right. So this is by Ryan, and it says that it's Halloween season, so have been trading stories with friends. Have you ever had your GPS betray you? So popular apps such as Google Maps and Wise include traffic detection, so you can avoid any accident and heavy traffic. My friend was returning south across the Interstate 5 through the Central Valley of California to South Bay, and his GPS altered him to a major accident, closing his lane further south, and provided a recommended route. It being later in the evening, he accepted the route since there's an alternative would probably have him to sit in the traffic for some time, especially if there's a fatality involved. The alternative path had him to pass over a mountain range over St. John's.
San
Soon,
Jose.
the road became... Sorry?
San Jose.
Oh, San Jose. Sorry. Soon, the road became very dark and lonely, and it was not more heavily trafficked than the common and the modern highway he would usually take to get back. The road was very winding, and elevation brought a little fog. As he drove through straight, if sorry, my brain like As he drove through a straight segment to the road through the fog, he saw in the distance someone walking at the side of the road. He wondered who the hell would be passing in the middle of nowhere of this old mountain. On not really wanting to find out, he drove past, staring forward, trying not to look at the person. Once he drove past the person, he looked in the rear view mirror and there was no one. Was he tired or imagining things?
Oh, man.
Dang, dang, dang. Then the person now at the passenger seat.
Ah!
Habis.
Mind if I hitch a ride?
Where are you going?
Now I'm thinking, right, well, how would I react if there's a hantu in my backseat? I would actually strike out a conversation.
Do you have any confession for me that take out your voice recorder?
I kind of think this is. I'm not saying I'm not scared. I'm saying that I am scared. But how I would try to normalize it is by, or how I try to reduce fear is by normalizing it. Does that make sense? Like, if I speak to the ghost as if I'm speaking to a person, I get less scared than if I treat the ghost as a ghost and go, oh, there's a ghost here.
No, just pretend nothing happened. That's the way how I live my life. I never see anything. Until later when I come back to Singapore, Eugene, you know.
This is betrayed by GPS. So okay, so I think there was a few different incidences. Like one, there's a fatality and there's a jam. So the GPS gives you a different route. I think that's not related. So the GPS is working fine. It's trying to reroute away from the traffic jam. Then it brings you through this next alternative route lah. And this alternative route could be someone who has died there before, or the car has fallen off, or it's the phantom hitchhiker that we hear in American roads all the time. But I think what he saw was really something. At first, when he said, I saw someone, I thought it could be someone, the car broke down, he's just walking along the path. But then when he says, he turned around, there's nobody there. I don't think he was tired of imagining things. I think this is a paranormal
You know,
encounter.
Eugene,
Yeah?
I think the next project you can do,
What?
instead of GPS, right, you add on the hantu element. Wow, this route, a lot of common sighting. Are you sure you want to take this route?
Actually, that's what I want to do. I'm looking for a app developer to work with me to create something like that.
Hey, I tell you, later, I don't think the government will let you launch this app. You know
No,
why?
it's a private app, ma. It's not a public. It's not a government funded app.
Because later a lot of people use the GPS, then they scared, no. Then you cause even more traffic.
You see Waze, right? Waze will tell you, police roadblock up ahead, speed camera up ahead. You also can have hantu up ahead.
Hantu up ahead. Hey, where to drive, sir?
Everywhere you turn got hantu. Our last confession for tonight. This one is about hearing noises at a wake. Okay, so I read. Okay, short. It's a very short.
Is it the last one already?
Yeah, last one. That's all I have. Is there more?
Okay.
Did I miss out any?
Wait now.
Yeah, this is all that I have.
Yeah. That's all. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Hey. Okay. Nothing scary, but just want to share this, which my brother-in-law and I had personally encountered at a wake in Kalang Baru last week. I volunteered to stay watch for the first night. I was alone using my mobile phone. Throughout the night, I saw nothing except I kept hearing sound and disturbances such as metal clicking and someone walking around near to the side of the area which was next to the coffin. Metal clicking and someone walking. Okay. I got up, checked and walked around the whole area next to the coffin but found nothing. So I went back to my seat and continued to use my mobile phone. The next moment, I sat down less than 1 minute. Immediately, those sounds came back, but this time round, I totally ignored it and continued using my mobile phone. This went on till dawn came. Second night, my brother-in-law volunteered around midnight. He asked his wife to go up and sleep first, so left him alone for the night watch. The next day, he told me he smelled the fragrance of frangipani, and from the sight of his vision, he clearly saw a white figure walking to and fro at the same area where I heard the sound during my watch. He ignored it and carried on using his mobile the next morning.
See, everybody just pretend nothing happened.
Pretend nothing, see nothing, what bodoh.
Wait, haven't finished yet. So for the record, I did not tell anybody of the sound and the disturbance that I encountered during my watch. So there was really something there because it has been there for more than 30 years. But the encountered nothing, not even smell. Alright, I'm curious to find out more. Any friends or anyone has any ghostly encounter or have seen Miss P, I think, in the Kalang Baru area?
Oh yeah. That's another part of it I missed out.
Yeah. Sorry, because the see lah, iPhone don't let me do long screenshot.
There
Only
we go.
iPad can.
Yeah, there we go. For the record, I did not tell anyone of the sound or disturbances that I encountered during my watch. So it's really something there because been there for more than 30 years, but I counted nothing, not even a smell. All right, I'm curious to find out, anyone of the friends had any ghostly encounter in, maybe it's not the Kallang Baru area. Okay, Kallang Baru, we know is a very old area and, that's not very, there's old houses. But I think it could be more of the
The
deceased.
wake, right?
The wake is the
Yeah, yeah.
deceased. Did the person made any
Mm.
pact with any demon or anything that when he was alive, and now that entity is coming back to claim or wait for his soul,
Or maybe he is like more spiritually charged. Then when he deceased, his body smell nicer or something like that. Then he hungry.
The sound of metal clicking, like, I was thinking like, the underworld gods coming to take you down, the sound of chain dragging. Yeah, so I don't think maybe it's Kallang Baru itself. It could be who is
The person
the
itself.
person itself. Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah, because like a lot of time they say what the don't let the cat come near the casket and stuff like that. So maybe perhaps it could be something else.
Okay. So now, if you're thinking about dating a golf girl, there's some word of advice. You're a golf. Were you ever into the golf scene, B?
A little bit.
What's this whole golf? What's this whole golf thing about? Let us tell us what's golf.
Okay, so basically, golf girl is like a fashion, or what people say is like it's something that a phrase, right? So you dress up in like from top to bottom, generally all in black. Then you're into like the death metal music, stuff like that. All the dark stuff lah, basically, right? So basically, just imagine the Adams family. I think that's a good
Okay.
that's a good gauge of what golf is, I guess.
I used to date golf girls, and I mean, I was in the I grew up as a teenager in the 90s. So the golf movement was
It was a very big thing.
big thing, right? You have I had black nail polish. We were into whole poetry. So my version of golf, it's the UK golf movement, the street, the fishnet stocking, the arts, the fashion, the culture, the literature. The golf that came after me were I cut myself, I'm in pain, and they're moving towards the
Hey,
yeah?
they have a Japanese phrase for that, Now you know how Japanese always like the cute stuff. Then they plus the I cut myself and painting. Then they plus together. Then these two thing right merge, and then they call a new fashion. They call it Manhera.
Manhera.
Mental illness cute.
the Wednesday Adam kind of thing lah.
Oh no. No. The I think the Wednesday Adams, she don't really hurt herself.
Yeah.
She's more of the intelligent golf, ma. That's like another that's like another mental self-hurting golf. Let me think.
I mean, unfortunately,
I cannot pinpoint now.
unfortunately, you can ask any man and we can tell you that those mental psychotic girls are the best in bed. But you don't want to deal with them as girlfriends. It's just too much drama. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, all those with daddy issues and cutting themselves one. They have no holes, but oh my god. So
They got one too many holes, maybe.
yeah, man. So after me was for my era was the Victorian golf. Then after my era was the emo golf, the Avenged Sevenfold. Then there was a satanic
all
golf.
in my shirt.
There's a Freddy Krueger golf, is it?
No lah, as in like the emo.
Is this the
I just
emo
never
look?
put my emo makeup.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit. Got my black fingernails.
I think I should. I think for 1st November I should paint my nails black, or for the Something Strange festival. And then there's the satanic golf, the metal golf, now I know what you said, the mentalist golf. So golf has evolved over the years. But one thing in common about golf is most men like golf chicks because, like I said, they are weird, they are kooky, they are kind of crazy, and sex is mind blowing. But also be careful about golf chick because they could bring more drama to your life than you want to, especially this season when it's Halloween. Check out what this video warns you about golf chick.
Goth girl is giving you a chance all of a sudden. keep in mind that it's sacrifice season.
Also remember, there might be a lot of fish in the sea, and you might be one of them, but no one stands a chance because goth girls wear fishnets.
Goth girl is giving you a chance all of a sudden.
Get it? Get it? Golf girls wear fishnets.
And you are the fish in the sea.
And to say good night, to goodbye to all of you today, we have one last video. This was sent to us, not video, sorry, one last post that was sent to us by Desmond. Say, when I was a kid, they didn't take me to a psychologist. My mom was able to open my chakra, stabilize my karma, and clean my aura with one single sepak. None of your bullshit emo golf, what self-cutting golf. You cannot watch sepak. Everything will be okay.
Not true, no, not true. I think my era more of like the self-cutting, self-harming one. I know people like that. They really have very bad juju aura, and they like to stay in that state, you know. Like no matter how you try to help them, they just refuse to listen. They really like outright just like tell you no, you know.
Now
they like to be in that state. It's like some perverted state. I don't know.
Like
I
this
don't
whole
like
thing,
it. Stay away from me.
This whole thing of trauma bonding, right? I got trauma, you got trauma, we both trauma together. Oh, we understand each other, people don't understand us. Let us hold on to this trauma even longer and just, play victim to it. Fuck off lah. Oh, this is annoying.
No.
But
move on to the next chapter.
But it's such a new gen thing. Like you try to be positive about things. You try to, for us at least, right, we just overcome things and we try to look at the joy, the brighter side of things. But there's this whole group of people, like what I mentioned just now, like they just revel in that downward spiral. And when you get a few of them coming together and everyone validates each other downward spiral, they just don't get out of it.
Yeah. It's even harder. It's like a drug like that. It's like you take by yourself, not so bad. You take with a group, wow, I think that's it. Unless you personally leave the friend group itself.
How to? Because you already part of it, you already resonate with that. Then you go to, I could imagine they sit in front of me and I tell them, it's not that bad, don't think negatively, and they be like, this guy is so annoying. He's so annoyingly happy,
It reminds me of this meme I saw. If I see it again, I will tell you. It's like the boomer. What the boomer is to say? The boomer will say, you want me to die faster, right? You want to get my inheritance, right? That's what all the boomers say. Then after that, then they have like the millennials. The millennials be like, what's the point of trying? I'm just gonna be happy. Then the next gen will be, I think Gen Z already, right? Gen Z already, right? Then the Gen Z be like, what's the point of trying? I'm just going to like not do anything about it.
Line them all up one time. I sepak. Okay. All the karma all stabilized. All cleansed already.
I don't think they care. The Gen Z really the lingo. I must switch to their channel first. Then you can slowly try to bring them out.
Cannot lah.
But then when you become their channel, you have to be careful you don't become like them.
Yeah. No, I can respect that every generation. Like frankly, we mock generations, but I can respect that every generation has their own shtick, their own battles to fight, their own difficulty. And it's very difficult to compare my time, your time, because every time is different, Like in our time, we had different challenges. Now they got different challenges. And it's very easy to look at the other generation and go like, oh, snowflake. But probably we look at ourselves back when we were Gen X and look at our parents' time, we were the snowflake. Then we look at pre-war or wartime, we were definitely the snowflake. So I think we allow every generation to be themselves, but it's, of course, definitely very hard to not compare. And for, like what you said, to reach out to them and to speak their language, I don't think I have the brain capacity for that, though.
I can tell you it's very tiring. So every time when I come back home, my brain just like, I'm not in any talking mood at all. I will be silent the whole night until the next
It just drains you, right? Oh, well, but one day, Supernatural Confessions is going to have to pass on the torch towards a younger generation to lead. Now, I'm probably going to retire one day and the new generation is going to run it.
I already have a volunteer already.
Ah,
My cousin keep telling me, where am I going to meet Eugene? Where am I going to meet
okay
Eugene?
lah,
I'm
not
like,
bad.
wait.
There we go. See, new generation in the making already. Alrighty, that's all we have for this episode. Any other anything you want to tell us, B, before we head off?
Um, hmm. I will try to make the Halloween content. I think it's in another few days time, right? Yeah, but then again, I need to be safe also lah, because it can be quite crazy in Japan the Halloween time if you have seen like news outlets and stuff like that. So if it's safe enough and I have enough confession, I will make a video of it.
Nice. Anyway, I just let you guys know, Belinda actually brought her laptop over to Japan so that she could stream with us. Very hardworking, very dedicated.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. I just like I cannot miss
Yeah.
Monday. I cannot miss
I was
Monday.
thinking, wow, today maybe this week we don't have really because she's over there. But she said, no, are we doing it? I was like, yeah, for sure. If you have
I
your
was like, are
laptop.
we still on, Eugene? Are we still on?
Yeah, surprise, surprise. I mean, that's the kind of love and dedication we have for you guys. We enjoy doing this as much as you enjoy watching us as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let us know in your comment section what are the things that you want us to talk about next time, and we'll definitely show it. If you have a story to tell, you can text me on 9459491, or just go to our Facebook group, search for Must Be the Hantu. Bang, bang, and you can put up all your posts there. Alrighty, good night everybody, and happy Halloween. Bye.
What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.